themselves and finding ways to make themselves better. Go figure. Third, include something about the good life in your title or subtitle. Those three words grouped together in that order seem to have a magical power. After all, isn't that what we all want? The good life. If the good life could be turned into a product, everyone would want a piece of it. Nothing would be more profitable. Can you imagine selling such a thing? Get your good life and find everything humankind has wanted since the beginning of time. Adam missed it. Plato couldn't find it. Nietzsche tried his best to give it words. The good life slipped through their fingers, but today you can have yours for a deal of a price. This may seem ridiculous and absurd, but entire industries and religions are built on our dissatisfaction with life. Life-changing products fly off assembly lines. We want the good life and we're willing to pay for it. We'll drop thousands on anything that gives us even a taste of what we crave. The credit card companies love this. The problem is, we weren't created for just a nibble of the good life. We were designed to enjoy the whole thing. And until life reaches into the deepest regions of our being, we'll find ourselves disillusioned, annoyed, and victimized by the latest quack pushing life-changing gizmos and gadgets. Our quest for the good life has led us into the information age. We are collecting and aggregating information at unprecedented rates, hoping that some data cluster will crack the code and unlock the next level of human existence. But there's just so much data, so many podcasts to listen to, books to read, TED Talks to watch, conferences to attend, people to meet, photos to take, experiences to have. With this abundance of data, how can we know when we're headed in the right direction? Next time you're searching for a book online or in a store, take a look at some of the best-selling self-help books. You'll find books on organization, minimalism, my wife loves these, busyness, productivity, confidence, success, parenting, teamwork, sexuality, making money, managing money, investing money, printing money. You get the idea. Many of these books have a promise. If you will just start doing this, your life will change for the better. One book will declare that less is the key to happiness, offering foolproof ways to manage your frantic pace of life and encouraging a divorce from busyness so you can enjoy an unhurried life, free from the tyrannies of incessant doing. But its shelf companion, collecting dust only inches away, will assert that more is, well, more, revealing never before heard of tricks to do more with less time so you can accomplish more with the free time you have. As human beings, we're chronic pendulum swingers. Our lives get too busy, so we make work-life balance our singular pursuit. Or we find ourselves complacent and getting soft, so we find countless ways to energize our vocations and pursuits. Each month, it's a new diet, a new scheduling technique, a new productivity app, a new parenting method, a new religious experience. The list has no end. We're chasing something we could never seem to catch. We're looking for something that's other than what we've known. Now, don't get me wrong. I love learning new ideas and exploring great tools. From time to time, I indulge in these life-changing products, and some actually do offer tips and tricks that help us manage our lives. But I've found that most products think too highly of their transformational power. They can help us manage life, but they cannot give life, even the best of them. Despite their limited power, we still consume self-help books, TED Talks, courses, podcasts, and so on at a frantic pace. Why? Because we want what they promise. We want comfort, value, a good pace of life, success, better relationships, steamy marriages, kids who contribute to society. In other words, we want the good life. We want to feel alive. We want to be alive. But could it be that we're dissatisfied with what we found because we're chasing shadows instead of pursuing the life we were made for? Deep down, we know we are destined for more, and it drives us crazy. More to life. No matter how much we accomplish or experience, we all come back to the sense that there has to be more to life. And we're given a choice as we seek an answer. We can either build bigger, busying ourselves through greater exploits or distractions, or we can dig deeper, exploring the spiritual side of our humanity. It doesn't take a genius to realize fulfillment isn't found in the conquest of the material world. Affluence and wealth do not guarantee happiness, and yet we spend much of our lives as slaves to our material gods. Our other option is to come to a place where we acknowledge the existence of something greater within or beyond us, a transcendent source of the good life. But there's so much confusion in the spiritual world, the land of transcendence. As we dig deeper, we find that the word spiritual has been diluted to capture a variety of conflicting experiences, beliefs, and religions. It's been appropriated to prey on weak minds and desperate hearts.